All right, yesterday we talked about Brock Purdy getting his $265 million contract. Good for Brock Purdy. But today, I want to officially talk about the San Francisco 49ers 2025 season schedule. And boy, a lot of winnable games on this schedule. The schedule was actually pretty damn light. And I think the 49ers should not have an issue winning uh, 10 plus games, honestly speaking. Whether that's good enough to get in the playoffs or not, we shall see. I don't know if they are a playoff team currently where their roster is constructed, but let's take a look at the schedule because man, oh man, we got to talk about it. Obviously, you have your three preseason games. You have the Denver Broncos at home, the Raiders on the road, and then the Los Angeles Chargers. It's going to say San Diego. Los Angeles Chargers at home for the finale of the preseason. And then you got week one. Week one, you go to Seattle. You play the Dirty Birds, the Sea Chickens, a.k.a. the Seattle Seahawks, who shall look really, really different this year. Metcalf is no longer there. You got JSN as your number one option as a wide receiver. Geno Smith is no longer there. So we shall see how the Seattle Seahawks look like, and that will give us a good sample size on what to expect from the Seahawks in the division. Week two, you stay on the road. You go to New Orleans against the Saints. Derek Carr is no longer there. He's retired. We shall see how they look like at the QB position. And then you got the home opener in week three against the Arizona Cardinals, who are I expect them to be better this year, man. Kyle Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. are going to be really damn good this year. I think they're going to be one of the best duos this upcoming season. And being an Ohio State Buckeye fan, I highly admire Marvin Harrison's work ethic and his game. So it's going to suck seeing him destroy our defense that week. But as long as we get the win, right? As long as we get the win. And then we got Jacksonville Jaguars. Excited to see Travis Hunter. I'm excited to see him play offensively and defensively because, the player is that he's going to play. The word is that he's going to play both sides of the football. So excited to see him there. Then you got your first matchup against the Los Angeles Rams on the road in LA. Well, I don't even want to say it's a road game because we all know Faithful shows out at Levi's South at SoFi. So we'll take a good look at how the Rams look this year. Week 6, you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 7, you have Atlanta Falcons. And then you got CJ Stroud and Texans in week 8. New York Football Giants, week 9. The Rams at home on week 10. And then you got the Arizona Cardinals on the road, week 11. Carolina Panthers, week 12 at home. Cleveland Browns, week 13. And then you got a bye, week 14. Then you play Tennessee Titans at home, week 15. And then you got the Indianapolis Colts, week 16. And then week 17, you got a home game against the Chicago Bears. And then week 18, you got the Seattle Seahawks at home, and that is to be determined. So that's pretty much your 2025 schedule. I see a lot of, honestly speaking, if the Niners can stay healthy and if they can definitely play really good defensively on the defensive end. I'm not worried about their offense because currently they still got Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle. So offensively, they're still there. They're still strong offensively, and obviously Brock Purdy's locked up now. But defensively is obviously that's where the big question mark is. But despite the big question mark being defensively, the 49ers, this schedule is 10 plus wins, man. This should be 10 plus wins. I mean, if you have Brock Purdy staying healthy, protected by the O-line, and he's your QB1, he's going to prove a lot of haters and doubters that he is a QB1. And because he got paid yesterday, he's going to prove that he's going to prove his worth this upcoming season. Brock Purdy should not have no issue leading San Francisco 49ers to a 10-plus win season this upcoming season. That's where I stand. You guys might think it might be a little crazy, but just looking at the schedule, I really do feel like the 49ers can win a lot of these games against the schedule this upcoming season. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the schedule and predict your guys' wins on the season. Maybe I'm delusional and the Niners only win 2-3 games this year, but in terms of talent, they should be able to win more than that many games. I mean, I'm going to say at least 10 games. Could be more. Yeah, I'm hoping it's more. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video.